Hello, hello, hello. I am the Linux Mitch. Have you ever wondered about your privacy when you're surfing the internet? Well, there is a solution. It's called the Tor web browser. The Tor web browser is a fantastic web browser that protects your privacy. When using it, everything is anonymous because your internet goes through three different relays, or should I say, three different servers. And the person at the final end or the website at the final end, they don't know who you are. They can't read your IP address and they don't know where you're coming from. And also your internet provider does not know what internet sites you're going to or what you're doing. Now there is a caveat to this, or should I say two caveats. Number one, when you're using this, you shouldn't do anything illegal. And when you're using the Tor web browser, you shouldn't be logging into any of your accounts. You shouldn't be logging into your bank account or your YouTube account or any of your social media accounts or any accounts where you have to put a password in or where they know you or can identify you. And if you follow these two simple rules when using the Tor web browser, your browsing will be completely anonymous. Another thing is that the Tor web browser is available for download in every Linux distribution. Anyhow, let's take a look at it. So I'm in Arch Linux, a virtual machine, and I'm going to open up Firefox. And I'm just going to go on here and type in Tor web browser, and it actually comes up in the list here. I'm going to take a quick look at the website. So this is the Tor browser website. And you can go here and it explains to you what it is about. So there's a place for you to download it here. And if you're using Linux, I highly suggest that you go to your Linux Distribution Software Center and download it there. And Tor browser is available in every Linux distribution. But you can take a look at it at the website, you can read about it, and so forth. So that's just a quick look at the Tor web browser website. And I'm going to close my web browser. And because I'm in Arch Linux, I'm going to go to the terminal. And I'm going to type in sudo pacman s tor. And I'm going to click on Tor web browser launcher and Tor. And I'm going to enter, and I'm going to put my password in, and it's going to download all this information, and it's installed. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to open up my menu, and also, not only am I running Arch Linux today, but I'm running Arch Linux with the Cinnamon desktop environment. So I'm in Cinnamon, and because I'm in Cinnamon, it's easy to use. And I'm just going to click on my start menu and go to internet. And as you can see, it's installed. So I'm going to click on Tor. Now, the first time you open Tor, it's going to take a little bit longer to open it because it's installing the signatures. And I'm just going to make this full screen. And I'm going to connect to the internet. Let's connect. And sometimes it takes a little while to connect. So one thing to know about Tor is because it's being relayed through three different servers, your internet browsing is going to be slower, but you're going to have privacy. So here we are. We are connected to the Tor browser. And what I'm going to do is type in a search for weather. So I'm going to type in weather and see what it comes up with. And it's just going to take a second to download. And as I said, downloading takes a lot longer. So here, for instance, just to let you know, I'm in Canada and I searched for weather and it's giving me the weather for Warsaw. So my internet search doesn't realize that I'm from Canada, even though I just told everyone I am. And normally if I do a search for weather in Firefox or Brave browser or one of my other browsers, it will automatically give me the weather for the city I'm living in because it's reading my IP address and it knows where I'm doing my search from. So that's just an example. So another thing about Tor is that it doesn't remember your history. It doesn't keep anything, history, cookies, or anything in on the web browser or store it on the web browser. It's totally private. So this is the Tor web browser. I can open up another window. Also, I can go in here and I can ask it for a new identity, and it's going to give me a new identity, but then it has to restart Tor. And there we are. It's just giving me a new identity. And also, I could just search for a new circuit for this website. And now I'm on a new circuit. So this is the Tor web browser, and I think it's a fantastic thing. It's free and open source, and I recommend anyone using it. So that is the Tor web browser. If you decide to use it, you still have to be careful. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I am the Linux Mensch.